Hello, everybody. This is Jack, and let me know if you hear me well. We're getting ready for a new since 2009. I do this. Actually, I think I loved it. I started late with digital marketing. Yeah, 2009. So, how many years ago? It's now 40 years ago. Still a pretty nice of time. And actually, I was speaking with my wife today, and I said every time when I speak with the programmers, with other people, I feel I can still add something to the meeting. I feel still I'm young. And she said something, or kind of we came to the conclusion is everything what is related to digital marketing has my interest. And my wife has that with health, with everything what is related to health. She read about it, and she kind of observe that knowledge. And I have that with digital marketing. When I see a nice logo or a nice car on the road, when I see a nice magazine, when I see something what stand out, it attracts my attention. Even today, I did an eye exam, and then I had to, I had to pay new glass, and they were expensive. So I asked for discount, and she said something. Next time, come in July, then you get more discount. And I said, why is that? And she said, and normally I don't tell this, but in July we are lesser busy, so we do specials. So that always triggers my ear. That when so now there was not so much special. So business is picking up. It is now September. I'm working now with a solar client. I don't know how it will work out. We have I created a new landing page for it. Tomorrow we have a meeting about it. So that is going on in my life. And what is going in your life? So who of you guys has a talk with a business owner, with a prospect, something what is going on to increase your chance to get a client? Are you also like me, always that triggered ear to see where there are opportunities or to learn something? I'm not speaking about wasting your time. That is the opposite, correct? You can check every email, every offer, everything what you can buy. That is the I would say that's the fun part kind of thing, that you buy books and you put it on the shelf. No, I'm not speaking about that. I'm speaking about when you go to a restaurant, or when you do an AC repair, or when you do auto repair, when you check out insurances, or you kind of always have an eye and ear open to see where you would fit in. And I think that curiosity, that interest will result in more business for you. Now, over time, I think in 2013, we launched Local Team Jack. And I did that because before that, I created many websites for my clients. So I felt I'm pretty knowledgeable about website and how they convert in Google, because I use mainly paid traffic in Google to get results. And that is why most of my clients, and I don't tell them, but most of my clients, they use me God of Google. So they really feel that they really appreciate the result they get, what I do for them. And that also gives me good feeling, actually. Now, since Local Team Jack, we created Rapify, if you want HTML pages, and now we're coming in a situation that you really can even optimize more, because when you check out an offer, you probably have noticed that a single page convert better than a website. A website is more for branding, telling the story out the company, has an about page, has a contact page, all kind of pages to dress up that website, to show that company nice digitally on the web. Now today, training is about landing pages. Landing pages, what are the important elements? What are the important elements of landing pages to get conversions? So there are certain elements, and I put it in a nice presentation. So I hope you will enjoy it. I'm really looking forward to you guys' response in the chat. That kind of always keep me going. I don't like to speak to the monitor. I can do that all day long, but I can only speak with you and help you when there's interaction. So, who I am, I'm Jack Hummel, and I'm love sharing my knowledge about landing pages today. So, if your landing page does not convert, basically all your market effort is wasted. So you did all that work. You created, you collected emails. You come up with good subject lines. You come with good email body, and you got the click. And now they're on the landing page. And if that landing page doesn't convert, then yeah, I want to say wasted, but it's not the end goal, correct? So most of my clients never cancel, so I know they get results. I send about 500 emails every month, and I split test every email to track what's working best with my readers. I have more than 500 landing pages in total. It's incredible. It's kind of my digital asset. And I make it my mission each year, and I feel good with it, to make 100 members successful each year. And I like to share everything I know with you. You cannot become successful if you don't have converting landing page. That is just how digital marketing works. So let me share my secrets about how to create landing page that convert with cold email traffic, or actually with any traffic. It can also be Google Ads, can come from YouTube, can come from Facebook. The landing page needs convert. But I will mention specific elements that you can use from the cold email traffic on your landing pages. So landing pages optimized for cold email traffic. Landing pages play a crucial role in converting cold lead into warm lead, and that is kind of what you want to do, correct? You had what is cold? Let's discuss for a second what is a cold prospect, a cold lead. Cold lead is something that you had not contact before, and if you go to a business meeting or any meeting, every person, every business person, every every opportunity that you have not had before is considered cold. So cold is nothing bad. It's just you haven't had contact. Now in the past, not so long ago, you went to business meeting, and you shake hands. Nowadays it's very logical, very common that you have a digital contact. Every service or product needs a relevant landing page, so geared to the service. This landing page needs a call to action, always call to action. So once you have their attention, you want to take them by the hand and let them take the action you want them to take, but also you want them to take the action that they like to take. So good call to action. And a great landing page copy to capture and convert potential customers. According to Marketing Sherpa, 48% of marketers create a new landing page template for each marketing campaign. So you cannot use one website for every service if you really want the max conversion. The best is one service, one landing page, one email template geared to the service, to one landing page. In general, so I speak now in general. Great landing page includes the following part. So a strong headline that includes or relates to your email subject line. So I keep saying that in previous webinar, and otherwise you will hear it now. You should always do split testing. Split testing and see where you have the highest open rate. And that headline can become your best subject line can become your best headline, your headline. Now you are connected. They open the email because they saw the subject line. They expect to read on the landing page based on why they opened the email. A subheading that clarifies the heading. So now the subheading can kind of tell about why they need something, what can solve it. So it's kind of a Google ad. You have the headline that attracts attention, then the subheadline tells about why they need it. And of course, the call to action is how to solve it. Copy that explains the offer. So you want to make sure they understand what they get. So if you move your guys when they visit an offer, it can be a Warrior Plus offer, a EFZO offer, and you jump to this is what you get. I always do that. I'm always looking for, man, I'm not reading all your long landing page. First, let me know what I get. That is kind of, at least I read that. This is what you get. And you want to explain that on the landing page. So the offer needs to be clear. And at best is an image or video or an illustration that supports offer. So some of you guys are okay to read text, but if you're like me, I'm more visual orientated. I resonate more with an image or with an illustration. Then I understand better what is step 1, step 2, step 3, better than I have to read 1,000 words. And it wants to include trust elements. Trust elements as logo, reviews, testimonials. So remember, that lead is cold. So you need something that build up that trust. Why they should trust you. A logo, a review, a testimony. You can have somebody else, a past customer, or a certificate from Google that is on the side very good, that you are a specialist, because people want to get help by a specialist. And of course, a form of or call to action button where the visitor can be converted. And that's of course the end goal, the conversion. So tips for creating killer landing pages. Ready to create landing pages that drive business growth. These 11 tips will help you create high conversion landing pages you have been dreaming of. Your click to action, call to action, should always be located near the top of the page where someone can click it without having to scroll. So don't let them search for the call to action. I always say, wherever you're on the website, there should be a phone number or should be a button to click on. So whenever they are ready, they should be able to take action. And not I see sometimes they have to go to the contact page to find the phone number. Yeah, you should use a phone number. If calling is one of your call to action, that phone number should be on every page. It doesn't mean necessarily that you won't scroll down the page to read more information. No. You should see it on every page, on your screen. Hopefully, at least a small percentage of your visitors will be ready to buy as soon as they arrive at your landing page. Don't let them wait. Don't let them search. Either because the email or link that brought them, they already pursued them, or because it is not their first time visiting one of your landing pages. So make it easy. Don't let them search. Here's some of you guys do ERTC, correct? Dit is een headline of it. Dit is actually what I did for a plumber, and it converted really well. Ensure landing page copy is clear and consistent, concise. So landing page copy should be clear, easy to read, and make a specific point. Use bullet points, headings, bold font to make content easy to read, nice looking, call to action. It's pretty safe to assume that most people who visit your landing page already have some interest in what you have to say, since they already clicked through a PPC or an email, correct? In the ad already, you will target certain people which are looking for landscaping or plumber or whatever niche you do, or your email. However, just because they are interested when they arrive doesn't mean they'll stay interested if you don't get to the point. Every single sentence and word on your landing page should serve a purpose. And that purpose should be to support your call to action. If it doesn't do that, cut it. So if it does not support the call to action, cut it. Sometimes less is more. Here's an example what drives to the point. You have those bullet points, and at the end of the bullet point, you have the call to action. Begin your claim. Understand your audience pain points. Know your audience and what their needs and pain points are. To reach and make an impact on your audience, you must understand what they're looking for and why. In other words, you need to understand their pain points and communicate these pain points with understanding. I can't emphasize it enough. To invest time and energy to figure out what is bugging your audience and give them the solution they are looking for. So, how more you understand your prospects, how more you can write your copy for and offer a solution. Offering solution for pain converts the best. And of course, add frequently asked questions, so you can add a lot of content in a certain section. Whatever question they have, sometimes, so I didn't put this here. You see this frequently asked questions. Sometimes I say what you really want to know, because the frequently asked questions section really actually bring the point home. But also, you can have extra sales copy that take away their concern. Use large fonts on your landing pages. Use larger font size are also a good idea to keep visitors' eyes focused on what matters to them and reduce a eye strain. Just don't go overboard and put everything in headline size. Well, no one wants to be yelled at. Actually, I don't know if that person is on the webinar today, but somebody Skyped me in capital letters and said, okay, I don't want to get yelled at. So I remember that happened last week. So don't use capital letters. Always friendly, but use reasonable font size like 16. And here's an example of a nice looking way to show content. So use high quality images. Remember in the beginning we said visualization. Aim to use 1 or 2 images. Visual clutter detracts from the message and call to action. People are visual creators. The design of a website is what drives our first impression 94% of the time. Why? Because it only takes a fraction of a second to take it all in. We subsequently decide whether we want to stick around or not in the blink of an eye. Use high quality images on your landing page is one of the easiest ways to keep people stuck like glue. So Gary actually makes a good point in chat, lots of white space. So don't don't make your website like a newspaper. Love the things to read. They don't want to read. They want to watch a video. They want to look at an image. What proves the point? Here's an example of a nice image. Most clear. It's about earning money. Example: drink water, city water, well water. Also, nice images, explains the point, which service you offer. A picture is worth of 1,000 words. So if you want to come across something and it's hard to describe, find a nice image with it. The best landing pages are now usually have great looking visuals, e.g. images and videos. So here are a few stats to inspire your visual marketing efforts. Humans respond to visual content faster than you can imagine. 90% of the information transmitted to the brain is visual, and visuals are processed 60,000 times faster in the brain than text. So an image really is much faster to consume than text, and that is really me too. 80% of people remember what they see and do, not what they read, what they see. Site visitors spend 100 times more time on pages that contain compelling videos. So, if you were not convinced if you shoot images and videos on your website, you are now. So, it's always a balance. It's not that you only want to visit the website with only images and only videos, but do a healthy balance. And if you use text, use headlines and bullet points. So here's a step plan. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Step 4, step 5. And here's another example. Set up in 3 easy steps. Here's another example. You see how leads, emails, and website leads to email agency bundle. See how a visualization works much nicer than 2 to 3, 4, 5, 6 sentences. So the next point I want to hit are testimonials. Testimonial certificates are social proof. You shouldn't sell your product yourself. You should not sell your products. Your customer should, by doing the selling for you. It's hard for cold email traffic that they believe how good the product is if you say it by yourself. So if you use cold email traffic, let somebody else tell about you, or a certificate for Google, or a certain study you have or results you have. 92% of people read an online review before buying. 92% of people. That is astonishing, correct? That's kind of the same we do when we go to Amazon. Amazon, we search for the product, and then typically, so that is me, I nail it down to 2 or 3 products which I like to buy because Amazon has so much choice. And typically, I choose the one who has the best reviews. You guys do the same? So reviews matters. People, if they're looking for a local business or service, they're going to Google and see how many reviews they have and what they tell about the reviews. And that is what my wife does. She look up the bad reviews. She doesn't care about the good reviews. She's short on bad reviews. Yeah, I do a mix, but she said if I want to know the product, I read the bad reviews. So testimonials don't need to be anything special. Any testimonials are fine, even from your friends who trust you as person. So let's say Patty is. I know Patty. She's a member of me, and she's doing well with online stores. And I kind of know Patty from the support system, and I would feel comfortable to say something of Patty Say, hi, my name is Jack Hopman. I'm a digital marketer since 2009. I know Patty from being a member of me, and I know she's very knowledgeable. She asked me a couple of questions, and I can feel she really knows how digital marketing works, and also every question she asks is about what is the best interest for their clients. So I hope this was informational, and thank you for your time. Something like that, Does nothing special, but such review would already do well on a website. Doesn't need to be special. We all make this much too complicated. Just need to sound real with arrows. Okay, doesn't need to be a shiny video. How much more the video is shiny, how less trusted it is, more or less, correct? It doesn't sound real. So everybody who have a friend, we all have friends, can say something about you, and you can put that just on the website. You guys agree with me? Everybody who said I have a hard time to get reviews, just ask for reviews. Go to your Facebook group. Go to your friends. Everybody has a phone. Let them just speak in your phone or just do an audio. Audio is good and glued and merged together with a picture, and you're done. That's how easy it is, correct? Does not need to be specific about the product. People also buy a product based on the person, if they trust you. So I hope that was helpful. Here's an example of testimonial. Nothing special, but something like that is good. Our staff of the phone will help you understand your plumbing before we head over to fix it. If you don't want posting on Facebook. Yeah, so to avoid bad social posting, here some rewards from Home Advisor or BB&B. So they all will help to build up your trust. Include clear calls to action on your landing page. Call to actions are the most important part of your landing page. Yeah, you ask for the conversion, ask for the sale, ask for the email, ask for whatever you want them to do. Your call to action should be specifically tied to your goal and should be supported by everything else on your page, from the headline and body copy to images and overall layout. Always, actually, you when you write an email, when you create a website, when you write an email, when you create an action, what should you have on the top in your mind? That is your service. That is your product. That is your form, whatever your conversion is. And then everything else is built to that goal. You're not coming up with, okay, I wrote all the sales page, I wrote all the email copy, I wrote all the subject lines. Let me think about what is the goal. No. The goal is the end goal is kind of your mind. Should be top of your mind. And then you want to think back, okay, how you reach that goal. Keep a call to action clear and make sure users know the next step. Here are a few call to action examples. Buy now, sign up, get my get my product, start your free trial, book an appointment. So those are all great call to actions. Avoid blank call to action like submit. That don't tell you anything. What's the next step? Your landing page web design has only one purpose: to get people to act, usually with a call to action button or by filling in your opt-in form. So you want from cold leads to warm leads. to funnel to a sale. The paradox of choice reveals that less is more. We already said it. Gary started today. Use white space. White space is good. Too many options will often hinder people from making a choice. So what does that mean by that? It's hard to sell a lot of different products on one sales page. You can do this if they're all related. You can do the base package, the plus package, and the enterprise package, but they're all related. That's how you can do that. But if you say product one, product two, and product three, and they're not really related, then you see not as good conversion if you only would show one product. Begin your claim. Good. There's another answer 10 question. Clear call to action. Now, try to get a small yes. Make them an offer they can't refuse. All of those examples so far can help drive your conversion. They all can contribute to getting people to do exactly what you want. However, there's one element above all that dedicates conversion. This is the time that people bring up individual elements like call to action or headline. Again, those are important, but are not most important. WordScreen ran a study on 3 billion in annual spend to verify the information. They found that it wasn't an individual element that had the biggest impact on your bottom line. It was the offer itself. The offer itself needs to be good, needs to be something they can't refuse. So you can get everything else if you're on the list 100% correct. But if your offer doesn't appeal to your audience, your result will suffer. I think Patty knows that you need to have good offers. Offers they really like. They would sign up every day, even at midnight. So here, a coupon. Give him a coupon. Coupon always works for the first-time customer. So now I feel I never did business with this. I didn't business with this company. And if I get 75 gift coupon, no, probably I would give it a try. If I had another option, what wouldn't give me a coupon, correct? But here's the thing. For that company, for that business, new customer, the value over time, it's much bigger than the $75. So the $75 is just the cost to get that lead, to do the first time business and get that AC repaired, or get that water leak fixed, or get the car repaired. And you give it only for first time customers. So yeah, now you have them on the email list, you have the contact information. Now you can send them emails or text messages. Another one is no payments, no interest, 24 months financial deals. So that is more for higher priced services. No electric water heater, new electric water heater from only $24 a month. Give it so this $24 per monthly. This is an offer you can't refuse, correct? Keep forms on your landing page simple. If your page includes a form, make sure it only asks for the most important information. If you try to get visitors to sign up for an email newsletter, make sure you ask them for the name and email address. And don't overcomplicate things. Make it simple. If you're asking them to buy, then ask for the billing and shipping information and include a confirmation screen before they place their order. Wait until after they place their order to ask for additional information if you need it. Asking for too much information early on decreases chance a user will complete the action you want them to take. So the ordering of a product, the sign up of a deal needs to be simple and fast. Here's an example. What's kind of already a lot of fields. Now here's the thing. A/B split test your landing page. Finding the most effective page design is a matter of trial and error. A/B testing means running 2 different landing pages and changing just one element to see what performs the best. For example, you might use 2 different images and see which one drives the most conversion. Now, images is easy, headline is easy. I do this a lot. But actually, what I really do is A/B split testing in the email, with the email, and that use that information on the landing page. A few other features to test is call to action, heading, button size or place element, number of form fields, images, right, left, or center column design, colors. Colors actually matters a lot. Just remember to test each variant one at a time. If you change 5 different elements, you won't know which variant impact conversions. Now, in the past training already said how if you really want to boost your landing pages, then add the widget. It's a game changer for getting the leads. I always do that on all my pages now. They can text and email me and I capture the lead. And lately, I did a training last Tuesday. You can also now add chat and answer the chat via your mobile phone. What do you guys think? Was this training about landing pages helpful to you? So with all that knowledge, what we collected, I want to show you something that you can do something with it. Because having knowledge is something else than creating. So what we did in Rapify, I think the last 6 months or so, we really worked hard on creating new landing pages. Now, let me do something. Let me show you something amazing. Really amazing. I'm very pleased with it. So first we had the standard landing pages, website. So let me show accident lawyer. Okay, view. You see, this is a nice website. It's okay. It has 5 pages and it really represents nice what the accident lawyer does. But with all the split testing and new insights, we created a landing page from it. View. You see, and now this is really more compelling, and also it doesn't have inner pages, and also now drives. You stay on landing page, one page, no distraction, clear call to action. Okay, phone number, call to action everywhere. Now, with that knowledge, we got a bright moment, and let me show you the bright moment. What we had is this. Okay, landscaping. Okay, landscaping. So we have this new landing page for most niches, at least for the most important ones. And now we use this new landing page also for the niches. So when you go to landscaping, view, you see this? This is the landing page. And we add the top menu for the inner pages. Now with this, you have the best of both worlds. So if you want to sell a website with 5 pages, now you can do it with the latest websites, with a nice homepage, with a nice landing page, and with inner pages. But if you drive paid traffic, I would only use the landing page. I wouldn't use the inner pages. The guys see what we created? So we use the new landing pages for the new niches home pages. And we are in process of that, but really did drive it home. We did so much work with spelling, with images, with wording on those landing pages. And now we use this also for the niches website. So we'll do that for every niche. We are in process of that. We have now done 20 or so, and we'll do every day. We'll do 5 more. This is what we really have done so far. Now, also let me show you some new updates in Rapify. Who is using Rapify? Do you see those everyday improvements? Now we have ABC table. With ABC table, you really can see which niches we have. And if they have remodeling or landing page. So you really get a quick overview from all the websites you have access to. You can do table or large icon. So that is the previous view, but then you had to go to the next page or you have to search. But at some point I felt, no, why not show on one page via table? Now, the thing what you really want to remember is everything what needs explanation shows the Google Doc icon. You see here the help, you see here the help. Everywhere you see this icon, you can click on it and you see explanation about that item everywhere. And we want every time when we get a support ticket, we say, hey, why is the user asking this? And then we create, you see here, upload files, pay, logo. You guys see this? Everywhere when we see, okay, we have, they ask questions about it, we create Google Docs for it. So you should not feel lost. Funnel pages are kind of short landing pages. So these are kind of also landing pages, but maybe different than the niches. So those are more for other type of marketing than local marketing. You can just click on it, view them, and click them. So you can view, see how they work, and you can use them. You can even add them to your website. And on my sites, you can view them, you can edit them, delete them, clone them. If you do contact form, you can see the contacts. You can share them with other people. Let's say do edit here. And then you will see on so many places when you click on it, see all those interface, style, image, link, resource. You can even do Connect Boss. So if you really want Connect Boss come up with an image, you can link Connect Boss to it. All of this is Rapify. Yeah. Why is Rapify so great? Because the websites built in HTML. HTML are loading fast, nice looking pages. E-commerce, we also do have e-commerce. Online shopping, yes. So when you go to Rapify, let's see where is my link? Where is my link? My site. So we have a lot of apps in it. We have done for you, upload files if you want files on your links that's on your website. We have membership. We haven't training on this, but we will. Pay if you want to get paid online. Logo creation if you want to do short links instead of long links. Questionnaire. Store. Okay, this is the store. I don't know what's installed here, but this is the online store. It's really nice interface. You really want to show look at that. Now, where is this? So on Jack Hopman website, you see your agency store, and you can use it for yourself or you can use it for your clients. And then you go back. So a lot of modules, almost Rapify is the all-in-one marketing solution. Yeah, that is how we build it. Easy install SSL, easy to buy domains, link domains, so you can buy a domain, you can link an existing domain. If you don't want to buy a domain, you can put it on a Rapify website as a demo. So that's also possible, but then you have some Rapify branding. So you want to do it for temporary, but actually you want to buy a domain. Any questions about websites? Ron, can you send an email because I'm not sure if I can check it out so quickly. Just hold on. Do we have to buy our own? No, yeah. So SSL are $7 plus $20 for installation. Do we have a way? Yeah, the best way for we have BizCalendar. So BizCalendar is a product for me, or if you have Connect Boss, you also have access to the calendar application. Now with Connect Boss comes with chat. So in Connect Boss, you have chat, we have BizCalendar, we have text, we have call. That is all what you can add as a link in the website. So if you really want to look for collecting leads, so this Connect Boss, let me share with you. Many of you guys know already, but more important, what Connect Boss? So call in a say with text messaging, email, appointments, chat, and branding. So there's a lot of in Connect Boss, and then you get a link that you can put on the website. So it's very easy. When you go to edit, I go to settings, tracking and scripts, and then I see here the widget code. That is where you add the script, and you get it with Connect Boss. Hosting is $1 per domain per month if you have a monthly plan. So with $1 per website with any Rapify monthly plan, with Rapify 20X is only $1 per month. It's just basically the cost. So cannot do cheaper. It used to be $3, but then you have no monthly plan. When you have only the local or whatever one-time payment, then it's $3. But if you have a monthly plan, then it's only $1. So we offer professional SSL with 256 bit, so very professional SSL, and we install them for you. So you don't need any technical knowledge. Make sure they get renewed in time, no worries. When you want to watch all the replays, you go to Jack Hopman. Jack Hopman, let me put it here. And then you go to the webinar replay page. This stays up for a week, or sometimes I send you the link on YouTube. And if you scroll down, you see here the YouTube link, and then you can go to my YouTube channel and then watch it also on my channel. If you like and subscribe to it, every time when I upload a new video, you will get also notified. You can use your own hosting, yes. You can publish your own hosting. So when you, let's see, so let me do this, edit. I don't know what's coming up. You click on publish, and then see panel. You hosting this, it will be, we provide the hosting, but you can also put your cPanel in it or your FTP in it to publish it to your own hosting. And here again, you guys see, you see that Google Doc icon, and then you can just read about it. Here's another example. So everywhere when we get question and FTP details. So this is about FTP. So look for those icons. At some point you get used to it. So SSL is $7 for SSL and $20 for installation. Daniel said those tooltips are very smart. Yeah, I agree. I have to say I agree. And I love it. Now, why do I love it? Also because if there's always changing. So there's a Google Doc, and we can just easily change it when we change the interface. So we always kind of up to date these links. So if you want to do upload to HostGator, you need cPanel or FTP details. I do not recommend you use HostGator. Oh, HostGator domain, that's easy. So when you go to, you want to use your own domain, you see a link accessing domain, and then you enter domain name and you get the name server for it. And then you update the name server to link your domain. And then once it's propagated, you can just publish the website to that domain. Good. Good question, Rita. So with that said, I really thank you guys for your time. It was a fun to have this training with you. I hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you on the next training. Thank you so much, everybody.